you look way better than when we used to see each other at Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, Opie and Anthony, dude. I was fucking going in there. I just spoke to Opie yesterday. He says hello. Yeah, Opie and Anthony. Well, you were when we were doing Opie and Anthony together. You were actively using cocaine, and then you were fingering. You were doing the
orgasmic meditation.
Orgasm meditation with the old ladies.
Saved my life.
Yeah, and then I was just rooting for the New York Islanders. I was just going to Islanders games every night, getting tanked, and then coming in with a fat beer face.
That sounds
and then
fun.
Theo used to sleep in the studio. Dude, that was you. And you were dirt fucking poor back then.
You two came a long ways.
Oh, dude. Remember Opie and Anthony? That was not that long ago. Like 2016.
It was Opie and Jim when I got it started. Then he got into Opie and Jim.
So that's longer than 5 years ago.
No, but I would just 5 years. 2016, 2017. We didn't have shit. Theo didn't have shit in right? 2016, 2017.
Yeah, I had erectile dysfunction. Let me think. I had erectile dysfunction.
A cocaine problem.
I wouldn't say problem. I would say.
No, you came. Remember the episode you came in? It was me, you, Sherrod, Carl. How about that? All those things we used to do. 2 out of the 4 people that are always been in the studio are legit dead.
They are.
Carl and Carl Ruiz. Shout out Carl Ruiz, who's dead.
Oh yeah,
the Cuban chef, and then Vic Henley.
Where would you guys do the show at?
From Sirius XM, from Opie. It was Opie
in
and
New York.
Opie and Jim Norton. Yeah, right in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah, Carl Ruiz died in his sleep, and then Vic Henley died in the beginning of quarantine. Man.
Well, you two are carrying the torch, so let's hey, both of you tighten up.
Tighten up. Well, no, there's still Sherrod Smalls and Opie.
We live, dude.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I don't know if you need to tell us because you don't know how the math of we live works. We
are alive right now.
Yeah.
Right,
but
now. But if we're taking bets over under, who's gonna live longer?
Hold on, let's go
out of the 3 of us.
Let's get a look at Carl Ruiz and see who does he most look like
plus 900
in disguise.
Right there. Okay. Bang! I almost actually am believing that Carl Ruiz isn't dead. He just came alive as Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, dude. Now he's fucking learning disabled Carl Ruiz. It's just fucking
dude. Carl Ruiz with cauliflower ears.
Hey, and what happened to Opie and Anthony? They broke up, right?
They broke up. Their show broke up, and then Opie and Jim Norton were doing it, and then Opie left that show, or something happened with the contract was up, and now Jim Norton does the show with Sam Roberts. Still on whatever the new series.
I've been on there, yeah.
Jim and Sam.
Jim's one of my favorite people.
But Opie and Anthony was like Opie and Anthony in a way. I mean, Howard Stern is Howard Stern, but Opie and Anthony was kind of like that original podcast thing where it was like they were just saying and doing whatever. I loved when
Patrice was on there.
But on the radio, yeah. Well, there would be no Patrice O'Neill, or you wouldn't have heard of Patrice O'Neill's, of the Robert Kellys. All those guys blew up.
Theo Von. I never got to go. Yeah. I remember going in there, dude, and it was like the biggest thing ever. It was like you got to go in it. First of all, you walked into the building. There's like business people outside. There's some guy like doing
Sears building.
There's thousands of people.
Major celebrities going in and out of Sirius. Like we were in the elevator once with Channing Tatum. Like you're just like it's just
dime piece
because they're all doing other shows. But Opie and dude, that's like, and I don't know if that'll ever come back like that, man. Because Sirius XM is fucking closed. It's been closed since the beginning.
No one listens. You have a show on there, nobody listens,
and they're not open. I don't know. See, it's weird.
It's not though.
They don't listen. In the middle of the country, they listen. In the middle of the country, they listen to Sirius XM, the truck drivers shit. Because somebody has to be listening because they make real money.
No,
they make millions of dollars.
You know who listens to them? Yeah. Every time you get a rental car, they count those as subscriptions.
That's what it is.
Nobody's really listening.
But they
pay Howard Stern.
That's a good point.
Then let go my boy Jason Ellis.
Right.
They pay Howard Stern.
Yeah, they pay.
He was in a podcast, and that's why Howard Stern's uploading his shit on YouTube now.
I can't believe they let go to Ellis, man. Ellis held it down for them for so freaking long, man.
Yeah, dude, that was the one. Go back to that picture. This is Theo. I remember this day. He was on full cocaine because he was trying to get some off Darryl Strawberry.
Oh, wow.
Look at his face. Zoom in on his face.
Climb into Darryl Strawberry's nostril and hide,
yeah,
bro.
See, if you zoom in, I mean, his jaw's like that. He's got, that's what it is. So, yeah, dude.
My mouth was closed. According to me in my head at that moment, my mouth was closed.
These are the good old days.
Sam Morril looks sick there.
Dude,
Sam Morril's always looked sick, bro. Have you ever got a good look at Sam Morril, dude? Every time I see him, I bleed in his presence just in case he needs some.
He looks very sick.
Geeked out. You would always know Theo was on coke the night before because it'd be 8:15 in the morning. He'd already be sweating. He'd just be fully sweating, just dripping off his chin in the chair.
Yeah, like I was at Equinox.
Dude, those are some of the best times, because the podcast world, all this stuff is great, and there's obviously way more money here and blows it up. But I remember it was like fun taking the train, going going in. Then we would do the show, hang out
like
after.
Yeah, they had somebody in like a closeted lesbian. No offense if anybody's lesbian, but they had like a CL downstairs, and they would like charge, like they had to like get your identification for you. You'd always be late, and you're like, "Fucking just figure it out."